Israel has continued its bombardment of Gaza, with the main focus on Khan Yunis in the south. There's also been fighting in Rafah near the Egyptian border. The U.S. is pressing the Israeli government to a premium on civilian life, a State Department spokesman says. Nathaniel Tech says clearer instructions are needed to allow people to move away from the conflict, though he says Hamas too has a responsibility to protect civilians. In Jenin in the occupied West Bank, at least 4 people have been killed. Witnesses say they were hit by a drone strike. Meanwhile, Iran-backed Houthis have claimed responsibility for an attack on a Norwegian tanker off the coast of Yemen. Hamas broke through Israel's heavily guarded perimeter on October 7th, killing 1,200 people and taking 240 hostages, some of whom were released during a brief truce. Israel has launched airstrikes and ground offensives in the territory. The Hamas-run health ministry in Gaza says Israel has killed about 18,200 people. Hamas says hospital in northern Gaza stormed by Israeli military. The Hamas-run Palestinian Health Ministry has said the Israeli military has entered a hospital in northern Gaza. Ministry spokesman Ashraf al-Qudra said, Israeli occupation forces are storming Kamal Adwan Hospital after besieging and bombing it for days. The IDF has not released a comment on the issue. Northern Gaza has been the focus of the Israeli offensive. The UN humanitarian agency OCHA said the hospital has 65 patients, including 12 children, and 2 mothers were killed when the maternity unit was reportedly struck on Monday. Israeli military says more than 10% of soldiers' deaths in Gaza due to friendly fire. The Israeli military says a total of 105 of its soldiers have been killed since the start-to-ground operation in Gaza, with 20 killed accidentally, according to Israeli media. An IDF spokesperson added that of the 20, 13 were killed in friendly fire after being mistaken for the opposition. The remaining 7 died in incidents involving weaponry, shrapnel, machinery, trampling, and firing irregularities.